Today we have a presentation about the preservation and developing of Muslim mosque in Cambodia as a heritage building, wooden building in modern technology. My name is Banteay Chas.
My name is Krouch Chhmar.
We are from Northern University, studying in architecture and urbanism. So this mosque is the oldest Cham mosque located alongside the Mekong River in Banteay Chas Village, Chumnic commune, Krouch Chhmar district, Tbong Khmum province. The architecture of this mosque is valuable heritage of the Cham people and cultural property, and it is cultural property in Cambodia. According to the interview, they said this mosque was built in 3 stages. The first stage of construction is in 1902. The construction made from wood and it has 28 columns. Each column has 40 centimeters diameter, and it's resembling the Khmer style roofs, gang roofs. And the second stage built in 1919. So this stage construction is only at the ceiling and probably repair some of the deterioration structure. And the third stage of construction is 1989. Under the Khmer regime, community added new extension adding more 100 columns because of the population is increased. This highlight part is present day is demolished because of the part is along the road that go into the village. So former history of Islam, renovation of this mosque reflected evolving it. Most historical significant mosques have witnessed multiple transformations over the centuries, with each addition or renovation typically carry out style of the given period. In present day, the mosque is in a state of unfunction because the community has new mosque with the size larger. Through the centuries, some of the columns been deteriorated due to natural factor and has no one to take care of. Same as over the house nearby that was allowed the students who came from the remote area to stay and study, and for studying it's not just an all abandoned building. Like this is the present condition. As you can see, the ceiling is made by the rainwater, also the roof, and the exterior part of the building also damaged.
For the cost of the project, this project is aiming to preserve and refunction this old historic mosque to become an attraction tourist spot and a new community spaces that can improve quality of living and economy. Space that can improve quality of living and economy for the community. The reason that we think that the mosque has the potential to become an attractive place because of, as we know that it located alongside the Mekong River, have a lot of sightseeing historic buildings. Also, the wooden beam structure of the mosque are very impressive. That makes too bad to leave the building behind without doing any interesting activity. Also, up here, these are the sightseeing historic building alongside the Mekong River.
And the project is feature technology like scan QR code for the QR code will provide the tourists and the community with the understanding of history, like the 1902 3D architectural model, 1999 architectural model, and 1989 3D architectural model. And one more point is to understand Islamic tradition and culture in Cambodia, like Ramadan and Hari Raya, etc. One more point is the important place for the community to meet, exchange experience, teach and learn the handicraft skill. after retire and non-retire. A new place for children in the community, a new source of income for the community through the provision of the tourism service.
For the project proposal, in Tbong Khmum, there are a lot of old heritage buildings. This project is considering as the first project to preserve and refunction old mosques to become a new spot for tourism and community. This mosque is like a playground for children in the village, and also the only place that suitable for community center. Therefore, creating a community workshop to help raise some profit to young people in the local community by selling like handicraft as a souvenir, attract tourists for the original creations. From the young people, it's engaged many variety of material in designing decorative crafts that link Cham style. So this project will promote tourism and improve economy in the village and show that how important is the mosque to the people in community. We hope this project will help share how heritage building can be useful to the community and nations.
So the goal of this project is to conduct conservation and renovate. And renovation is valuable mosque to be a community center for young people and exchange their knowledge, craft skill, a playground for children, and learn from elder people. So our goal, like in this, we have like a focus on tourism, income, heritage, and the connection between people and cultural sharing. So this is the end of our presentation. So, thank you very much.